Welcome.
Wow.
Oh man, did I
Welcome.
just fuck up my glasses? No, I'm good.
Podcast number 4. Save it for later. My name is Joe.
Here we are back again, about to do the whole podcast. About to record
Yeah.
it.
This isn't the end of the podcast.
Yeah, we didn't forget to record the intro, and then this is the very end.
Anyways,
I hope you enjoy what we already recorded. Have a good one. Dude, look at the size
what?
of the burrito I made.
Is it wrapped in plastic? It looks like it's wrapped in plastic.
No, it's just kind of old. I made it earlier.
Oh, what's in it?
I actually made two.
What's
It
in
was
them?
absolutely ginormous. Just ground beef with like some burrito seasoning that we had, and then some rice, sour cream, cheese, and nacho cheese.
Wait, say it again. Was there any meat in
Beans?
there?
Yeah, beef, ground beef.
Okay.
It's ground beef with like some burrito seasoning that we had. I don't know, some weird, I don't know, seasoning shit that was in there. I just put it on there.
I had frozen chicken nuggets with tater tots and Chick-fil-A sauce. I need dinner till like 8 o'clock today.
Dang, did you get home late?
I left like half an hour later, so that adds like another like 20 minutes, 30 minutes. Just
Ugh,
added on to it.
just because of the traffic.
Yeah, traffic's ridiculous over here. But we went to Rainbow Cone again.
Oh, let's go. What'd you get?
Uh, the same thing, the berries, the berry, the vegan berry thing. Bree got the same thing, but I ordered right this time.
You
Um,
got the cone thing right.
I just said, "Can I get a small bowl? And can you get the rainbow ice cream in there?" They're like, "Sure."
Easy.
And
There you go.
Bree thought I ordered wrong.
Oh no, you
But
didn't say cone.
no, she said cone.
Wait,
And I'm like, no. Well, she wanted a bowl, but she said rainbow ice cream cone. And that's where the confusion starts with the cone again. So I just said, I think the only thing that is rainbow is the rainbow cone. So I think they'll understand. Um,
that's. I need to go to this place and just I'm gonna order the most complicated ice cream I could think of, and I'm
in
gonna.
Lombard.
It's in Lombard. It's called what?
You know what
Rainbow
bothers
cone.
me? Yeah. You know what bothers me? They gave me my wild berry sherbet, but they didn't clean the scooper that it came out of. So like I had mint ice cream mixed with
Ugh.
the sherbet. Yeah.
And they didn't use like a different scoop even.
Usually they like dip it in warm water or something, at least. But no, they didn't. Which it didn't mix well with mint. It was like a pistachio mint with wild berry.
Yeah, I wouldn't see that mixing well. I mean, you can really see my box full or my closet full of boxes.
Amazon boxes.
Yeah, bro, it's all the shit. I just have a bunch of random shit that came in Amazon boxes, and boxes are useful sometimes, so I keep them. I sold something on
Uh,
eBay the other day. I used one of the boxes. Easy. There's a whole
oh,
nother along this wall
yeah.
right here. There's a whole nother pile of boxes. I like boxes. Okay. And then there's Scrabble too. I don't know if you see that big old style Scrabble.
I was trying to read what that said in the
hmm
background.
And then I'm pretty sure it's a deal or no deal game. And then there's the bottom thing. Bottom box is like a telescope.
Like an actual telescope.
Mm. Like a 10U plus science project telescope type thing. Like,
Uh,
here, you can take this and
I
look at
had
the moon. It's probably plastic. I don't know. I never took it. Someone gave it to me. I was not too interested in telescopes.
It's like
Say never.
sciencey stuff. Do
I
you have
was.
that
I
family member that
like.
gives you that?
I don't know. The only thing I was interested was the vinegar and baking soda bombs when we were kids.
Like
We
the
used to
works
make those.
bombs?
So we didn't make works bombs. It was just white vinegar in a bottle. You would pour baking soda and throw it, and it would pop. It wasn't like a war. It wasn't dangerous, but we really
Mm.
pissed off our fucking neighbors.
Yeah, they're loud, right?
Oh, they're so loud.
I haven't actually heard one go off, but my friend would make a works bomb. That sounds bad. We shouldn't say bomb. A device,
A
a works
works a
device.
works device. A works device
It-
that acted like a bomb.
yeah, yeah.
Easy.
So, but like when it exploded, like the solution turned acidic. So like you could see holes in his backyard, like little grass patches that were like destroyed from the acid.
Oh boy.
Yeah, that was kind of
That's
sketch.
he's just killing the grass all over from testing out works bombs.
No, see, he had a playhouse and he like threw it in the little nook underneath at the bottom,
Oh
so
my
it was controlled.
god. Oh, it was controlled environment. Hey,
Yeah,
he learned the right way to conduct his experiments. You're not going to stop kids from doing it. You just got to make sure they learn to do it safely.
yeah. My little brother got he got yelled at the other day for he was supposed to go to like one store, but he walked to another, which was slightly further, like a few blocks further, and he didn't tell my mom. So my mom yelled at him for not
Michael,
letting her know.
how far was it? I'm
It
sure.
wasn't far. Was not far.
How old he's? Oh, I don't want to give all the information away on your brother.
That's fine.
Yeah, but
He's a
like,
middle schooler. That seems
okay,
about around the time where you start trying to
rebelling.
travel. Yeah.
He's gonna
Please
start
don't
rebelling.
rebel like that.
If he, yeah,
Uh,
but see, this is the point. He's in like seventh, eighth grade, right? Oh fuck.
yeah.
Well, that's middle school, so this is usually the time where
Some people
if
middle school it's fifth.
if he's gonna turn into a shit like a shithead, it's gonna
Hmm.
happen now.
We'll see it. We'll see how
You'll
it
start to
goes.
see, you'll start to see signs of the shitheadiness.
He's turning into like the athletic
Good.
clothes person. That's it's like DJ, the one that's always wearing like the Nike shorts when it's like 10 outside, but he's got a jacket on.
That was me. I wore my D Rose jersey every day.
Really?
Different undershirt, D Rose jersey over the top.
I was
I
thinking
was
about the
obsessed
outfits
with
I
D
wear,
Rose.
and
I
it's
used to
like
wear
it feels
cargo
like I wore the same
shorts.
thing over and over. I wore so if I had like a really nice sweater I got from my birthday or Christmas, I'd wear it until like it was like so dirty that I had to wash it. Like I didn't wash it at all because I just wanted to wear it.
You ever get the
Same
clothes?
pants.
Like you get your presents on Christmas, and like you get some clothes, and you're like, "Damn, this is dope." Like when you were a kid, you're like, "Damn, this shit was dope. Can't wait to wear this." And then you wear it that first day, being like, "Yeah, I'm all hard and shit. Look at my new
Yeah, off.
I got my
You
new
feel
shoes."
fresh. Yeah, new shoes, got the new pants.
And then I see pictures, and I was just wearing like black jeans with like black shoes and a black hoodie, and I was like, "Yeah, I feel hard. I feel hard."
Yeah, my only color I had was like red, black, and like
Seriously, that's
gray.
all I wore. Red, black, a lot of black, and then my D Rose jersey. I rep the Bulls a lot, bro.
I had a lot of different shoes. I had a lot of high tops, Vans, some like off-brand like Velados. They're like Walmart shoes. They look like really high tops, like moon boots, and
Moon boots.
Jordans. I wore like two, three pairs of Jordans. One of them I actually wore. The other two, they're still in my mom's basement.
Dang. They're
They're
still
not like
down
any
there?
fancy ones though.
Yeah, but they're
Yeah,
still down there, bro. Mom,
actually no. I think I took
I,
them with me.
bro, when I was a kid, I got one pair of shoes, one pair of shoes a year. Unless I got like something on Christmas, I got one pair of shoes a year. And by the end of that year, bro, them shoes was destroyed.
I always had a one pair of Vans. I'm still so I wear my Vans not as often anymore, so I have like at least one to two pairs back up because every year I keep getting Vans for Christmas,
Like,
which is what I want anyway.
more, more Vans. I need more of a variety of shoes though, because I have like, yeah, I have Crocs, but like I don't give a shit. Like
Yeah.
I'm trying to be comfortable. Crocs are comfortable, bro. I wear these bitches
I
everywhere.
actually liked wearing them. The problem was is the when you put them in four-wheel drive, the clips that hold it in,
Yeah.
they like broke.
Yeah.
So like they kept messing up my ankles.
Yeah, I don't. I'm telling you, I've had Crocs for the longest time. I rarely put these bitches in four wheel drive, even if I'm doing like athletic croc activities.
Croc activities.
Like,
Croctivity.
yeah, like the croc activities, like dad's grilling. That's a croc activity. You use your
Getting
Crocs.
greased. Getting greased down the one hole. It's
Bro. If
like
you're
on your big
grilling
toe.
and if you're grilling and you're getting grease on your feet, You're bad at grilling.
Dude, I've had Josh grill on my at my mom's, and he'd be the only one to pick up the beheady, try to flip it, and then it goes through the grate and it gets stuck in the fire.
I've done that before in my house. I've definitely done that before. Because the thin ass patties, bro. I go to flip it and floop, there it goes, and I'm like, fuck.
Or it's like you try to scoop it, but you can't, and you keep pushing it, and then it hits the back wall.
That's when you know you
That's
got
the
a
worst.
bad spatula. You need a better spatula, one with more of like
It
a.
was the big one.
I a lot of the times when I'm like pushing it to the back, it's because I got a bad spatula that's not getting underneath it, or the patty was originally stuck to the grate. Our grill is so gross. It's so like burnt and old. It's very old.
We have a flat. Well, I don't have it anymore, but it was a flat top. Those are
Uh
so good.
uh
Yeah, I know.
uh
It's like seasoned. I
uh.
wanted to get a skillet.
I want to get a. I do. Hold on, sorry. I want to get a one of those. What's the ones that you can't? It's the skillet. What do they call it? What do they call those
What?
skillets? The skit like the ones that you can't cast iron. Cast iron
Oh,
skillet. The one that you can't wash.
oh,
Can't put in the
yeah.
dishwasher. Can't use soap on it or something.
hmm
I
I
want one of
want that
those,
one.
but I'm afraid that my family will wash
We'll
it.
wash it.
Yeah, they're gonna be
Say
like,
don't wash it. Tell them not to wash it.
I'll wait. I'll wait. I'll wait till
Does it? Does it
it'll
start to
be okay.
rust?
I think so. I think something
Mm.
happens to it when you wash it or you use soap on it, I think, or something like that. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure, but I know you're not supposed to wash it. But I don't know.
I think. I think it's time I delete TikTok
Oh,
off my phone.
yeah.
It's
Done with it?
it's got it's gotten to a point where it's like I'm on it all the time,
Yeah.
and I shouldn't be. I could be doing better things.
Yeah.
Last night I could have been sleeping, but from 11 to 1, I was just on TikTok.
Oh my god. Is
I
that what
feel
you were
like it's
doing?
gotten worse too. Yeah, yes sir.
Oh no.
And I mean, of course, I'll still post when I can
Well,
on
then
my
do what I did. Delete it on your
page.
phone. Just log in on the browser on your computer.
That's all. Yeah, I only upload on the browser.
I only log in on the browser. Even when I watch some TikToks, I only log in on the browser.
I
I
edit
don't have it on my phone.
everything on the computer. Yeah. Well, according to Bree's um brother, he's got a good following. What does he do? He's like, guess this song in 1 second,
Oh,
and
easy.
then people guess. Yeah, and he says the best thing to do is to post them through the app, not through the browser. The
Mm.
algorithm is different, apparently.
Oh.
I feel
Hmm.
like it'd be too much if I were to create on the computer, send it to my phone.
I create a lot of the stuff on my computer, so
I mean, I guess you could put the file on Google Drive.
my Google Drive's already filling up. They only give you 15 free gigabytes.
I know, I just saw that today. I didn't know it was a cap.
Yeah, they cap it. But I think you can. I think you can technically sign up or turn your Google account into a Google Business account, and I think you could do that for free. And
That's just a oh, never
no,
mind.
I think you could change it to a business account for free, and then I think they give you 100 gigabytes. But I could be wrong. You may have to pay for the Google Business account. I'm not 100% sure.
I can
But
imagine they would.
I think TikTok lets you switch over to a business account for free.
Oh,
Like
I
a
didn't
lot
know
of
that.
yeah. in order to post any type of links, you need 1,000 followers and you have to be a business account. So a TikTok account for us is a business account. My TikTok is actually a business account because
Wow,
eventually, if I get enough followers, my TikTok got 11K views, 500
sweet.
likes.
Like to see it. Is that the high one?
Yeah, yeah. Um,
Ooh,
and
that's even better.
it,
Oh,
I only got like 3 followers, bro.
hey, no, that's still good though.
I mean, three
You
followers
just
is a
gotta
gain, but
just wait,
fuck.
just wait till one like really pops off.
Yeah, and then I guess people. I gotta pin that 11K one. I gotta get more clips, bro. My Apex is so toxic. I got some funny
Oh, so
GTA clips
bad
for sure,
recently.
but I don't know if
I
those. I don't know
posted
if
one the
people want
other
to see
day.
GTA stuff.
Yeah, you just gotta try them out and see what people
Yeah,
like.
you posted GTA one, didn't you?
Yeah, but
How'd it
no
do?
one really liked it.
No,
Well, we can pull it up right now. Let's see what it did.
curious.
Um, it has. See, this is weird because this the algorithm messing with you. So the one before that had 23,000 views, 500 likes, but then the GTA one, most recent, only has 259 views
Yeah, but what?
and
So
11 likes.
okay, and the hashtags and the one that got 23K. What are they?
See, it's Apex, right? So it says Apex Legends, Seer, Apex, Season 14, Nerf Seer. And it was just a bug where his dome just flies away. And then GTA, it's just GTA. I put video game. I didn't know what else to put. And then unfortunate because it's basically a funny video.
I think I remember you running us over,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. And then
Okay.
hashtag ouch.
I don't know, because 200. I mean, you still got like 300 views, but that's just
Yeah,
might
it's
be the
pretty good.
GTA community is just different. I don't know. I don't know.
I think. Well, I've seen that people like the role play servers more than just random GTA clips. It's pretty awkward watching them too,
What, the role play?
because yeah,
I
because
like
like the
role play.
most of the time. Oh, okay.
Holmes.
Uh, most of the
I'm a real
time.
fool.
Let's not do this now.
I feel like all I see on TikTok now is dogs, Apex clips, and ass.
Yeah, that's how it turns into. I think that's part of the reason why.
It's so
Like, I don't need to
horrible.
see that 24/7.
Dude, and it's not. I'm not even like they say that
The
the more
dog's
you
one I can see
interact.
forever.
Well, no, I interact with the dog videos. I like the dog videos. I interact with the Apex videos. I like the Apex videos. I never like the ass videos, but yet they still pop up in my feed. I don't
Yeah,
interact with them. And you know what's really annoying is people's the live videos popping up when if I was scrolling. That's the main reason why I deleted TikTok. I was like,
I
bro,
think I get like notifications for likes or um like people following me, but it's just like a badge of like someone's on live, and I turned off every notification possible because I thought it would go away, but it never does.
it's so annoying. You can't get rid of it. You can't get rid of it.
Yeah.
That's why I just go on the browser now to post because there's
Hopefully
still
this
so many
cleanse is good.
users. Yeah, your cleanse.
Yeah. I deleted all the other social media apps I don't use.
Oh
I deleted
man,
Twitter.
you deleted Twitter? Twitter's the one that I
Yeah.
do use.
I stopped a while ago.
I get my sports updates on Twitter a lot.
See, it used to be my news outlet, but then now like Snapchat, you're getting like news left and right, and Reddit too.
I hate
Reddit more than
Snapchat.
Snapchat. Snapchat's gotten real bad with
I
ads.
hate Snapchat.
You know, if yeah, on the like featured where it's like a bunch of random like topics, you can scroll forever on it. It doesn't. It
It
keeps
never
resetting
ends.
and new stuff. Yeah,
I avoid that
never
page
ends.
because the ads are so bad. There's an ad every 10
It's
seconds.
so annoying. Like I just want to figure out like they like clickbait you, right? And it happens all the way at the end, or it doesn't happen at all, and you
Exactly,
have to go
bro.
through like 5 ads. for them to just not show you, or it's like something not what the photos show.
Welcome to marketing in 2022. Just clickbait the
I
fuck
know.
out of them and then berate them with ads. That's
Don't
literally
know
that's
well.
that's that's the marketing strategies for 2022. Easy.
We need someone to market this podcast.
Mhm. If you
Either
could pick one brand out of any possible brand ever to,
sponsor.
yeah,
Are you
for a
talking about
sponsor,
sponsor?
for a sponsor.
Who would sponsor me?
To be honest,
I wonder who.
ramen,
Yeah.
with that specific ramen.
No, the Maruchan.
Yeah, that specific ramen.
I thought it was Ray. I thought it was Raymond for the longest time when I was a kid.
I'm like the Ramen
And then
Rabbits.
the Raymond noodles. And then
Oh, the Ramen
someone
Rabbits.
so someone was like, "It's ramen." I'm like,
Yeah,
"What do you mean it's ramen?" He's like, "Nah, it's ramen." And I stuck my guns on ramen, and then
you
come to find
doubled
out,
down. No way,
yeah.
you
I mean, I
doubled
didn't
down
want to
on
sound
ramen.
stupid because I've said that my whole life, ramen.
Your mom never corrected you. Bro,
I don't think so.
you said I want a bowl of ramen, and your mom just every time you said it, she just laughed a little bit.
Yeah, I would say she probably she probably just laughed at me the whole time.
Exactly. That's what my dad did. My
My
dad,
dad
dude.
wouldn't let me finish or let me leave the table if I didn't finish.
My parents never had a problem with my fat ass. I always
Really?
finish my food. Yeah, fuck
I
yeah.
guess I was eating dinner once at my grandma's. My dad was there, and he was like, "You better finish," and I never did. It was like half a bowl of like pasta or something. And then the next morning for breakfast, he gave me that same bowl back. He
That's
gave me the same.
savage. Oh
Yeah, he gave
my
me the same bowl
god.
back.
That's
Yeah,
savage, dude. Yeah. See, my parent. I'm telling you, half
that's
bowl of
funny.
pasta would have been gone like that for me.
I had so much pasta growing up.
Same. Pasta was the best.
I remember in the apartment in our old yeah the old apartment. There was a wooden table and there's like a little ledge underneath, and I would take one noodle, pasta noodle, and just put it under there.
Every
That's
time.
it. Just put it under there. And one time I looked underneath and there's like five like pasta filled noodles.
Hell
Just
yeah.
I don't know. It was weird.
No, dude,
One time I almost died.
I could think of 100 times where I've just randomly put something somewhere multiple times and just been like, oh, because I was a kid. When we used to go outside. I used to hide the hockey sticks for no fucking reason.
Hide them
Yeah,
for someone to find them.
I used to put them under the deck
Oh, that's a good place for them.
for no reason, just because I was a kid. I don't know. I used to take random shit and just put it random places.
That's kind of why. I don't know.
What? My dog's barking. 10
We have a
o'clock.
lot of dogs that are barking in over here.
Really?
Yeah.
Lucy doesn't bark too much. She like when she does bark, it's like one or two good yelps, and then she's done. She's tired. But for the most part,
Saves them.
yeah. For the most part, unless like the doorbell rings, no, she's usually not barking.
I'm
The
wearing a grout
When I
fit.
separate it, you are
Yeah, look at this. This is all PacSun. Well, technically the top is champion, but
okay.
this is the fit.
The fit, the fit. You
I
could
just,
definitely put
I
some like.
just,
Well, you definitely need some like gray vans with that.
I have some, but
Easy
they're not
clap.
like a light gray like this. But I feel embarrassed
My.
to like go out in public with a grout fit on.
Oh. Oh.
I don't know. It's just me.
I can go out in public with like a fucking hole in my pants, and I don't even give a shit.
It gets to the point sometimes where you're just like, yeah, fuck it, and then you just do whatever.
I'm just trying to
I
be
get
comfortable,
anxiety
man.
like that. Like if someone's watching me, like
Bro, if
if I'm
someone's
just doing
staring
normal
at me in
things,
public, what the fuck? I'm gonna look at him and be like, "What the fuck? You got a problem, my
what are you
guy?
looking at?
Yeah, what the
No,
fuck are you staring at,
I
dude?
get self
Have you
conscious all the time.
see? But for me, dude, I think it's because people always looked at me weird. I don't know, cause like I don't know. When someone's staring at me, automatically I'm like, "Was this guy never seen a fat dude before? Like, what the fuck's going on?" Like, why is this guy
Like,
fucking staring at me? Do you like my Crocs or something? You think I'm cute? I just make it awkward usually. If someone's like got a problem, I make it awkward.
I have a problem. Like, if someone's looking at me and they look like a nice person, I usually have like a dead face. I wouldn't call it a bitch face, but like
You
just
kind of have a resting
yeah,
bitch face when you're just kind of zoned.
emotionless.
Yeah,
Emotionless. I kind of look mean. So I look at someone and my mind tells me I should smile, but yeah, what comes out
that's
is just
me.
like I'm dead.
Yeah, that's so. Most people that see me in public, if they're staring at me, it's probably because I'm doing this.
Yeah, I'm just like trying to mind my own business.
I'm just zoned out, just like,
What's going on?
fuck's your problem? I don't know. I'm also like, I feel like it's pretty difficult to embarrass me,
I feel like it's very
and
easy
I
to
don't embarrass myself
for me.
easily. I don't get embarrassed easily.
Someone
My,
calls me out, I'm hella embarrassed.
I was umping a whole ass little league baseball game, and my pants ripped in the middle of the game, and I finished the game.
Damn. Right down the crack. And
Literally,
you have to squat,
right,
right?
yeah, oh yeah, right down the ass crack. Some guy that was standing behind the plate, one of the dads, he goes, "Hey, you know your pants are ripped, right?" And I was like, "Yeah, I just felt them rip in like the third inning, and I gotta finish this game for the kids, right? I mean, like shit.
Six?
What?
Six
6 innings?
innings?
7. It was an
7?
all yeah, it was an all-star
Wow.
game too. So they were like at the beginning of the game, they're like, "Fuck the time limit, let's go the full thing." And I was like, "You know what? I'm down. All-star game, let's go." I forgot that all-star game in Mustang, they're still ass.
I see when I played baseball, I had no idea like whatever like those leagues were. I was in like a recreational like
Oh yeah, I was in. That's the recreational
little
leagues.
league.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, I guess
It
they
was
call it
just the
something
age.
different
It
now.
was the age levels. It's like
Okay. I
Shetland,
was always good with
Pinto,
that.
or Mustang, Bronco, Pony, Colt. It's just
I
like
had
for
no
the
idea.
age.
Ours was like a
Probably
park
something else.
district and it had the initials on the hat. And then like I was the Yankees for like 3 years. So I'm like I still have the jersey. Yeah, I always keep it with me.
What number?
My I don't know. I think I was 13
Dude. Okay, okay. 13 was a
and
pretty
I was
popular number.
24 in the Rangers.
24 is also a pretty popular number. It's a good number.
Yeah. I had one home
Dude,
run my whole baseball career.
that's amazing. I lost us
Yeah.
the championship one time because the ground ball went between my legs in
I
Bronco.
pretended I didn't feel good because I didn't because I didn't want to bat. And then my dad's like, "How you feel?" I'm like, "I feel great." And he's like, "Why did you lie?" And I felt terrible after that.
So why'd you lie? Why did you?
And like it was the next day I was gonna go camping too. I think I just want to get out of there so I can go camping.
He was just trying to go to. He was just trying to go camping. That's it. Yeah, no. My sports careers were. I love playing sports, but I was never that great.
I was
Dude.
okay at sports.
I don't know. If I wasn't fat, I'd be better
I mean, you move pretty fast.
for a big guy. Yeah. So I feel like if like in my prime in high school, if I was like not fat, I might have had a chance to be okay at one sport at least. I think it would have been basketball.
Yeah, I remember you playing Josh, and I was like, "Damn, he's moving really fast." Yeah, it was at some I don't even know where it was. It had to be in Lockport somewhere. It was like a circle, but like the two hoops were like
Oh,
no, it was just
Stonebridge.
one hoop.
Stonebridge.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure it was that.
I think it was Stonebridge. Was it the short rim?
No, it wasn't a short. Actually, it might have been.
I don't remember.
It's very vague. Very vague.
Last week is hazy.
Why?
I have a horrible memory. I don't remember shit.
I tend to jot stuff down on my phone when I can, but hey, we should do something. This is gonna be our thing.
What?
See the podcast. Everyone watching on YouTube, let's just sit back for a sec. Look at camera, Dean.
I gotta look at that in the
Sit back.
eyes.
Yeah, well, not that nice, but take a second, grab a drink,
Yeah, make
and
sure you
let's
drink some
have a drink, no matter what it is.
easy clap. Like Rhett and Lake do their cheers before they, you know,
Yeah, but we're just this is a pit
cheers on
stop.
everyone.
You need some water. In
That's
my
a what?
case, it's juice, but
Oh,
if you need a water, take a drink. All right.
not sponsored by Yeti either, by the way. We're not sponsored by
Yeah,
Yeti.
that'd be cool though. I love their
Yeah.
cups.
To be honest, this company is not a very big company, but if you're in the market, if you're a big guy and you're in the market for a chair, I'd recommend this company and the XL.
Good chairs.
Dude, I paid like 300 for this thing and it's high quality. I mean, this shit is
It looks
comfy.
soft as a leather.
Yeah, it's leather.
Mm.
Don't you can't
I
sit.
like cloth though.
I
I
like
can't
cloth
stand
too,
leather.
but cloth ones are really expensive. So I was like,
Yeah,
fuck.
this one was this one was a little pricey, but
Yeah,
this
so
one I'll probably have until I die.
I was like, fuck it. I need a new chair, so I went with this one, and this is the best chair I've ever had. Even though you have to remember, I've been playing on. I used to play on consoles, so I used to sit on like one of those like old, like not even like a recliner, but like a recliner that like is just a chair, so it doesn't recline, but it's just like
Yeah,
a fancier chair, I guess.
a lazy boy without the lazy.
Yeah, exactly. A boy,
a boy, a boy.
a child.
What's worse? No. Oh, good
What's worse than
stuff.
a rapist? A child.
No. I miss Vine.
TikTok and Vine are very similar, but
It's the same thing.
yeah,
This is the new Vine.
but I can definitely see how our age group now, I don't know, how do I explain this? When we were watching Vines when we were 14, 15, and the shit that we were making, the people that were 24, 25 at the time, like looking at Vine, were probably like, damn, this is cringe. And now we're 24, 25.
And
All these
saying it's
14 and
cringe.
15-year-olds are creating this weird shit, and we're like, this is cringe. So,
Full
you know
cycle.
what makes me think? What's going to
Hmm.
be the app in 34 when we're 34, 35?
It's
When
gonna be
two
some weird shit.
generations younger than us, it's going to be, bro, which app is it going to be? Is it going to be Yik Yak?
Yik yak. I used it once. That's like the anonymous, right?
Yeah. Yeah, we had a field day with that at our school. They had to make announcements over the speakers. Like, it was pretty much like threaten, get off Yik Yak, get off your phones at school, like phones in lockers, put them in lockers. We're checking for phones, no phones, because it got bad.
People saying obscene stuff.
Dude, there was one. I'm not gonna say the teacher's name, but they said rest in peace her stool because she was a bigger teacher, and they were like rip her stool, and
Oh.
it
Oh.
got like,
I,
dude, I'm telling you, it got like 25,000 likes. Like
that
from
many?
other people, like because at the time it was hot.
Maybe it was.
At the time it
Yeah,
was
it was
hot,
just
so we
viral.
were getting other schools in ours too. Like we were getting like neighboring schools with their students, and then just people who use the app. And from our school, it had like a bunch of fucking likes, and then all
Was
of
it
a
a
sudden
photo?
it just shot. No, no, it was just rip the stool, and then that was it.
Oh. I guess I think it's because it can mean two things. At first, I thought you meant rip like her
No,
shit. I'm like,
because
why?
every class she would sit on the same stool. And
I
no
know.
offense, but her class was really boring. And she would just read. She would sit on her stool and just read the textbook. And it was just brutal,
Bland.
bro. And she had a nice voice. So it was like, first period I had gym, and then second period was her class. So, like,
I
I'm like
swear, I'd be so
falling asleep.
tired, I'd be hallucinating in class. Like back when like Fortnite was big, I was at school and I would like be so tired and just sitting there and it's so boring. Like I would hallucinate like building walls and ramps around the classroom. It was weird.
I do know I can definitely remember myself daydreaming a lot. I don't know. I wouldn't call it hallucinating. I would say
I
daydreaming.
swear, I'd be like, "Whoa, I'm fucking seeing this."
There's, he said,
Yeah, it's
"I'm
weird.
seeing it."
I was
I,
just tired.
I, what I used to think of is like if I was daydreaming or like tired or like honestly, I used to dream if I fell asleep in class, and I would always dream that like some like ninjas would come into the classroom, and I would have to
Hmm.
fight them off.
How
But
would you
that was
do
it.
it?
Oh, just fight, my
I
karate
would see
skills.
to try to keep myself up. Obviously, you had this,
Yeah, but
right?
I had jackass friends. I had a
I
lot of
had like
jackass
I did
friends.
this. I did this a lot. I would hold my temples with the palms,
Hmm.
and then just this is like it covers my eyes, so it's like dark.
Okay. I see. I didn't. It didn't matter if it was dark or light for me. I was a big class sleeper. I slept a lot in
Oh
class.
yeah, you just like had your
Um,
hand in your arm just like that.
dude,
That was
dude,
perfect too.
my ass. I would go full arm extension, face on arm. Dude, people would send videos. I would snore sometimes.
Really, I wouldn't get that crazy.
I didn't give a shit. But I couldn't sleep like I learned my lesson. I couldn't sleep like this in class because I had jackass friends that would knock my elbow out and my face would go down. There was also
I
one
fully
time.
fell asleep once. Go
Oh,
ahead. Go
there
ahead.
was also the one time where the desk broke. We were in. Oh, so I went to a private school.
On you?
Oh, I'm gonna tell the story. Here we go.
Okay.
I went to a private school, and they weren't like the cheap desks either. These were like the decent desks. Like,
Hmm.
because they had, there was the old ones that were kind of getting filtered out when we were there, and they were getting new ones kind of as we were there. But a lot of the classrooms had the new ones. These were the newer ones, so they were nicer. And I was a big guy. So it's our theology class. And the teacher that we have is like probably one of the nicest teachers, but it's like nice in a weird way. Like, it's
Hmm.
kind of like overly, it's almost like passively nice. Like, like I don't know,
Like
it's
it's
kind of weird.
creepy. Like starting to get
Yeah, it
creepy.
was a creepy night. She was always cool with me, but the weird thing is, she like me and her were always cool, but she hated Josh, and me and Josh were like best friends. So like,
That's so funny.
exactly, it just created a dynamic between the three of us that was just kind of hilarious. But so we're in that class, and we're sitting. We have a group of four of us. It's me, my buddy John, Jonas, Josh, and it's the four of us, and we're sitting there, and then all of a sudden, the two front legs of the desk snap, and down I go. And then
So you're looking down like this, right?
yeah, so like my ass is in the air, my torso is like this, and I'm looking at the ground, and the desk is like trapping my knees.
You're like sitting like
So
this.
and
Like
and
that's
if you
so
think
funny.
about how you get in and out of those desks with my legs
Yeah,
trapped
from
like
the
that,
side.
I needed help. I wasn't getting up by myself. So I had to like
Damn.
they had to clear an area, and I had to like roll over while wearing the desk. And
Damn.
everybody's laughing, and miss the teacher, it comes over, and in the most like trying not to be rude way, she's just like, "Oh my god, are you okay?" And
She had
everybody's
sympathy.
crying. John and Jonas and Josh are on the ground crying, laughing. The worst part is, she made me, well, it didn't make me, so like every desk in that classroom was full. There was no extra desk either. So I had to walk the broken ass desk all the way down to the janitor's office, and which I had a relationship with the janitor too. Gary, I don't want to say his full name, but Gary was his name, and
Good guy Gary.
well, he's kind of an ass. But we went back and forth. It was a good relationship. I like Gary. Gary likes me. That's how it goes. So I bring it to him, and when he sees me walking with the broken desk, he closed his office door, and I heard him crying, laughing behind the door. And this is like a 65-year-old man. Like, he was an old dude, and he was crying, laughing. And he comes back out and he goes, "What?" He just looks at me and goes,
How?
"What?" He goes, "What?"
How?
And I was like, "First, I need to know what to do with this desk because it broke." And then he said, we went through the whole thing. Do I want to know why? Do I want to know how it broke? And I'm like, fuck off, Gary. What do I do with this desk? And so he's like, take it out to the dumpster and then just go steal one from another classroom. I was like, bro, what am I supposed to do? I'm literally a sophomore. I'm like, what am I supposed to do? Just walk into a classroom and take a desk? And he goes, yeah. And I was like, all right, dude. So then I went and threw it out, and I went to the science wing because I knew that they had the nicer desks.
Oh yeah,
So
Cadillac
I
of
went in,
desks.
yeah, and I also went into a teacher's classroom who I knew, Miss Chick. I went into her classroom. She's really
That's
gullible.
her name, Miss Chick.
Miss Chickaraki was her full name.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
Chick's better.
yeah, but it was, yeah, she was kind of gullible. So I just literally
Mm.
went in there and took a desk. I didn't even say anything. I just grabbed one.
She didn't look at you, nothing.
She did. When I went to her class, like 2 periods. Wait, hold on. That was in fourth period. I think I had her sixth. So yeah, 2 periods later. Um, she asked me what the hell I was doing. She's like, "Why were
What
you
were
in
you
here?"
doing with the
She
desk?
goes, "Why did you come in here and take a desk earlier?" And I was like, "Oh, I was in Miss Olivetti's class. I knew you had some extras." And she was like, "Oh, okay." And I was like,
We
"Ah."
needed extra desks for
Yeah,
a
I was like,
thing.
I'm not. Yeah, something happened. We need an extra desk. There's like, oh, did we have a shadow? There was a middle schooler coming to visit, so
Yeah.
I didn't break it. I didn't break
Step
one.
up day. Do you remember Step Up Day?
Yeah, well, we actually had a program called shadowing, which was every
Oh,
Friday.
you literally shadowed. I thought that was a
Every
joke.
every Friday there would be different, like 4 or 5 middle school kids that would come and shadow like a freshman for a day.
That's kind of weird. Would they just give us a tour of the place, the high school, like all the middle schoolers? And then when we were about to leave, someone was flashing us out the window. That was pretty cool. That's like, welcome to high school. Nothing like that in actual high school.
It's crazy how it's really nothing. Actually, there was some wild shit. There was some wild shit that happened, but like I'm telling you,
For the most part,
hold
pretty
on,
normal. It was pretty normal.
these shows nowadays really over exaggerate how ball in high school really is. Well, I had a fake ID, not in high
Never
school.
had one.
I had a fake ID after high school.
Yeah. Do you know Jack Dyer?
I did, dude. I know a
Yeah, you know who
Jack
that is.
Dyer, Jacob O'Malley, and a Dean Fisher. I'm not sure what they're up to nowadays, but
I keep in touch with one of them only.
I know I keep in touch with all of them. There's another
I'm
one,
sure I
but
do. I don't know the other names.
Jacob O'Malley is the bald one,
Oh, the
and then
balding.
Jack Dyer is the this
I know Jack Dyer. I know who
and
Jack
then Dean
Dyer is.
Fisher.
Yeah, it kind of makes sense.
What was funny is the first time I ever used it, we got caught, but the lady still gave us the beer.
Hey, you guys tried. Here you go.
We were just having
A for
lunch.
effort.
We were just having lunch at Diamonds in Lockport, and like me and Josh ordered Coronas, and she looked at our IDs, and like she could those, dude. Those were some of the worst. I saw a lot of fakes. Those were some of the worst fakes. That
Looking like McLovin's ID
It
from
was worse. It
Hawaii.
might have been worse than McLovin's.
I think I saw it. It didn't look reflective.
It was
Like,
horrible.
have
It was
the
horrible.
special seals
The
and all that.
worst
Yeah.
part was the guy tried to Photoshop some shadows behind our ears. I don't know if he didn't know what he was doing, or he didn't try, or he didn't care.
It was bad.
Oh,
It
it was
was really bad.
horrible. I could have made something better using
You pay a
Photoshop.
lot for them?
You could pay like 30, 40 a piece or something.
I
Came in
don't.
like
I
a
didn't.
Hello Kitty. It came in like a Hello Kitty package, bro.
Yeah, you gotta make it look discreet.
Yeah, because it's literally a crime.
Really? Is it
Yeah,
jail time?
I'm fucking roof over my head, 3 meals a day, and free sex. Hell yeah,
I thought it
done for
was
jail.
just. I thought it was just something like frowned upon. Fake ID. Um, charge, charges.
Hey, so what can you get for a
We'll
fake
do
ID?
ill. Class 4 felony, up to 3 years imprisonment and fines up to 25K. Possessing a fraudulent ID. Yeah. So you can get 3 years in prison. for having a fake ID, which is kind of
Damn,
seems like a lot. Like if you're just trying to get beer or
I
something,
didn't know the punishment was that severe. I probably shouldn't have
yeah,
done that.
whatever. We're never
Oh well.
caught. Well, you were never caught.
Yeah,
I think we should start the would you rather's.
yeah. We're
Yeah.
gonna skip another week without me telling the people that I hit a kid on a bike with Stanley Steamer van.
You didn't say anything about it, but I guess that's next time.
Well, that's the Stanley Steamer story.
Stanley Steamer story.
Yeah, or the carpet that I cleaned that was turned my trash tank into a fucking shit pile of shit. Literally a pile of
Oh,
shit. It was disgusting. I'm
that's
sitting in the
gross.
middle of the fucking ghetto in Chicago. I'll save the story.
Okay. Okay. Would you rather's?
We
Would
also
you rather
didn't
eat?
hold on. Sorry. We didn't do an
All right,
intro.
pause. I know we didn't.
Okay, as long as we were
Uh,
aware.
yeah.
All right.
Um, would you rather eat Domino's, Little Caesars, Papa John's, or Pizza Hut?
Hold on. I would can you repeat that one more time? It's all the like lower chains, right?
Yeah. Would you rather eat Domino's, Little Caesars, Papa John's, or Pizza Hut?
Mm. See, what would you say? I want to know what you would say. You're a
Domino's.
big pizza guy. Yeah, you love Domino's. See,
Pizza Hut I used to love.
Domino's has definitely claimed. This is tough for me because I'm. Oh man, hold on. All right, we got 15 minutes. All right, cool. All right, so I'm going in depth on each
You
one of
got
these
enough time
places.
for Okay.
All right, so because Little Caesars, I've never had a lot of. We'll start with that one. Little Caesars, I've never had a lot of Little Caesars. When I've had it, $5, I got a whole pizza, bargain deal, and I like, fuck, I can't complain as long as it's got cheese, sauce, and bread. Like,
It
fuck,
really is cardboard pizza though.
yeah, it probably is.
Better
I
than your frozen, but it's still like
Exactly, for
cardboard.
$5 you can't, and you don't want to wait to cook something. You're in a
Yeah.
rush. It's not a bad deal, but we have to say it's pretty crappy pizza. So if I had to choose, I'm not gonna eat. I'm not gonna eat Little Caesars. But Pizza Hut, I used to work there. The way that we cook pizzas for the customers and the way that we cook pizzas for ourselves is completely different. If you cook a pizza for yourself and you use the right measurements, Pizza
They
Hut's
use the
pizza
wrong
is
measurement.
they use measurements with less sauce and more cheese, so when the cheese melts and the sauce gets hot, it gets super greasy.
Yeah, that's
And
gross.
there's water in some of the sauce, so it gets
Dude, so-
watery.
Yeah.
Exactly. So we used the sauce that didn't have any water added to it. A little bit more sauce, a little bit more cheese, and it wasn't as greasy. It's just the problem is if you didn't use the pan, the crust tended to struggle to hold up, but their crust wasn't the greatest. But
I
I
love their stuffed crust.
see, but their stuffed crust is so simple. It's string cheese. It's at least string cheese inside
What?
dough. I'm telling you, Joe, it's mozzarella string cheese inside of dough. I used
Hmm.
to make the stuffed crust. It is
It
so
was so
simple.
good.
It's so simple. It's so simple.
That's genius.
Whoever came up with the
Genius.
idea is genius. Domino's
And the
really pisses
garlic
me
bread.
off.
The
Oh,
garlic bread, the butter, that's see Pizza Hut, you gotta give it to them. But
the
then
Hut favorite.
Domino's does the same thing.
Yeah, but the Hut favorite at Pizza Hut is like a buttery garlic. Domino's doesn't have a buttery garlic. Their garlic is really garlicky. I like
I like
garlic,
that
so
though.
yeah,
I I like that.
I like it, so it doesn't
I
bother me.
feel like he reheats better.
So Pizza Hut's probably third on my list. And the thing that
Maybe
sucks is
two.
Papa John's, their specialty pizzas are top fucking tier. Like their buffalo chicken, their like any of their like different kind of pizzas. Like they had a chicken Alfredo pizza that was so gas. So
I haven't
gas.
really had Papa John's, maybe like twice.
But their regular pizza's kind of mid. So I like Domino's pizza, but man, you picked this
Domino's
is a good one.
has good even distribution of ingredients. Little Caesars is just cardboard. So in Papa John's, I haven't really had. So I would put that at 3 because I know it's better than Little Caesars.
Okay. I would probably say Domino's is at number one. Papa John's, Pizza Hut,
Yeah.
Little Caesars. Just because
Yeah,
Domino's, they
that's
have
not the
good
worst.
specialty pizzas and good regular pizzas, but I still think Papa John's has better specialty pizzas. But the part that sucks too is I have all of these pizza places by me besides Papa John's.
I only have Domino's by me. So that's
Damn,
another reason why I
it
get
sucks.
Domino's.
I have
And then like the mom
Domino's.
and pop pizza places.
Oh yeah, those are a little bit more expensive, but sometimes worth it if you're like feeling fancy.
Yeah.
All right, on to the next one. Would you rather try and survive a night against Esther?
Esther from the movie Orphan or Chucky the Killer Doll.
Okay,
Have
wait,
you
hold
seen
on.
that movie Orphan?
No, I haven't seen. I know Chucky, but I don't know
Yeah.
who Esther is.
I think you'll know what it is
Hold
immediately.
on, let me look up a picture
It's
really quick.
also a scary movie, and I don't think you like scary movies.
Well, I like some of the older ones. Some of the newer ones, they're crappy because they're just jump scares. They just jump scare the fuck out of you the whole time, and it's like this has no
Yeah.
point. Like the Conjuring, and
Oh,
those
so
movies.
good.
Yeah, those are
Those
great.
are
I
so
love
good.
those. I even liked Insidious. There was a lot of jump scares in Insidious, but at least it was a fucking story.
Insidious was great too. But yeah,
Esther
Orphan was
Orphan.
in 2009. Just type in Orphan, 2009 film. It had a 7 rating,
Oh
7
yeah,
out of
yeah, yeah,
10.
yeah, yeah. I know this movie.
I feel
Isn't
like
this the one at the end that ain't? Doesn't this end with her? Does she hang herself from a tree? Or am I
no,
tripping?
that's another scary movie, but it's not this one.
Oh, is that
It's
Annabelle? Might be Annabelle.
that's that's the Conjuring series. I think that's the first one.
Doesn't Conjuring have to do with Annabelle?
Yeah, that's the
Okay.
whole point of the first Conjuring
All right,
movie.
we're getting off track. Hold on. I know who you're talking
I
about
love
though. No, so
scary
we can ask
movies.
this one.
I love scary movies.
I can't watch
Well,
scary movies alone.
people that don't know what the movie Orphan is, it's basically um about a family that obviously adopts an orphan girl, and she is a little weird. Etiquette and things around the house start getting destroyed. Pets start getting hurt. A bunch of weird stuff starts happening around the house, and you got to find out why. Um, and well, it's 2009. I'm spoiling it.
I'm
Uh,
spoiling
you
it.
if you find out that this orphan has a disease where she can't age, so she's actually like 50, but she looks like she's 7.
What the
So
fuck?
yeah, so she likes the husband. If I remember correctly, she likes the husband and wants to kill the mom to
Oh,
like date the husband or whatever.
hell yeah, that's her property.
I would definitely go survive against the orphan because Chucky can just he's good with knives. And from what I remember, the orphan broke her arm in the movie, like on purpose. So
Oh,
she's down an arm already.
she just break her other arm forehead and then break her neck.
Well, this is also not a knowing that she has this
Yeah, to be
disease.
honest, would I rather try and survive a night? I'm gonna go with yeah, I'd go with the girl. Chucky scares the fuck out of me. The little
Okay,
doll.
that yeah,
He would murder me in a second.
we should watch that series by the
Oh.
way.
See,
I'd love
I
to
like
watch that
scary
again.
movies if we're all like in the same room. Because then I
Oh
can
yeah,
laugh at other people getting scared. But like
mm.
when we're even when we're
I'm
watching like
definitely the one
in
like this.
Discord, oh yeah, for sure. That's me. And when we're in Discord, I'm still alone here, so like it's scary. That should
Yeah.
be scary. That should be scary, fool. All right. Would you rather always be getting green lights while driving or always get the perfect parking spot?
Perfect parking spot. I don't care about red lights. Like if I can park front and center and then the door's right there, that's perfect every
Yeah,
time.
especially when you're like grocery shopping.
Or you're in the city, you get the perfect parking
Oh,
spot. Oh, if you're in Chicago,
yeah, I would probably go
perfect
with
parking
perfect
spot.
parking spot. Red lights do piss me off, but
I'll get
Perfect
over it.
parking spots would be.
You'll talk about that for days,
Oh
and you
yeah.
get like such a good mood when you're like, "Damn, this is the best parking spot I've ever had."
Last dopamine rush.
Yeah,
Man, look
exactly.
at this fucking parking spot I got. All right. Would you
All right,
rather drink tea or coffee on a hot day, or eat ice cream on a cold day?
I'd rather eat ice cream on a cold day.
Yeah, no doubt in my mind. I mean, I can do, but see, I never understood this. Like drinking or eating something hot on a hot day, or eating something cold on a cold day. Like, I can eat soup in the
Yeah,
summer. I can drink coffee in the summer. I could eat ice cream in the winter. Like, the time of year, besides like eating pumpkin pie around Thanksgiving, like usually won't dictate what or what I don't eat.
I just when I think of a hot day, I'm thinking like super humid. The sun's out, no clouds. You have to have all your windows open. You're like sweating, but then you're like, let's have this nice hot cup of coffee to,
No shot.
to, to quench my thirst.
No. See, I decline. I decline. I'll drink
I don't even
water.
drink anything.
See, but like, okay, so then if you're thinking like that, so that if I'm sitting in the snow outside, can I eat ice cream? Fuck yeah.
Yeah,
I could
it's a
definitely eat ice
dessert,
cream.
dude.
Yeah, yeah. I could
There's
eat ice
always room
cream.
for dessert.
Well, that's all, folks.
This podcast for
It is.
uh, shoot for 10 anniversary.
Yeah, if we don't, we gotta bump up the viewers, guys. Can we get some shares, some
Yeah,
likes,
do you think
some
someone will like
follows?
listening to this, or just throw it at them, even if they don't like it?
Yeah,
You
just be
know,
like, yo, we should create cards.
trying to get our name out there.
Hand it out to people in public.
Yeah,
Just be like, do you like
business
podcasts?
cards. If you want to put up flyers, go ahead. But follow my social medias at xchickenjoex on TikTok.
Yeah, for all of your everyday video game and Apex content, you could visit Joe's TikTok or my TikTok at AirDean45. Um, we put out
You know,
bangers.
well, they should be bangers, but people don't watch them. Watch them,
Yeah,
please.
yeah, watch them, like them. Uh,
Subscribe to the YouTube channel.
yeah, you have to. I have a ponytail. You have to subscribe now.
Yeah, yeah, that's a requirement.
That's how that works. I'm like super cool because I have a ponytail.
Thanks for listening and watching. We'll see you next time.